do love and truth, I wanted to share an amazing journey, to such a journey that the knowledge of self gained from such a journey. It's been a total of 36 years of teachings, of understanding teachings, understanding knowledge, and harnessing the knowledge through self-discipline and virtue. So with all honors, I want to give honors to the Circle 7 Quran, better known as the Moorish Holy Quran. My first 18 years of life was just like any others that was raised in North America. It was filled of pre-K through kindergarten all the way through high school. And I graduated high school, and it took 18 years to graduate high school. And what I didn't know was that form of learning was a form of lower self. So the European education was an education of the lower self. And we were supposed to get an education of the lower self because we needed to know what is the lower self. So my first 18 years, I graduated from the teachings of the lower self, aka school. And then I graduated from the teachings of the higher self. So school brought the teachings of the lower self, and the Circle 7 Quran, or the Moorish Holy Quran, brought the graduation of the higher self. So I did not know a lower self existed until I got into the teachings of the higher self. So getting into the teachings of the higher self, I began to unlearn the lower self. And so everything that was learned of the lower self and not of the higher self. So the 18 years of learning of the higher self was just like the 18 years learning of the lower self. So I find myself, my first 18 years, tangled up in life and not knowing what is what, who is who of myself. And then I took a year off after high school to find myself. And that's when I started finding myself. And I eventually got led to the Circle 7. And the Circle 7 Quran, which is by Noble Drew Ali, the Honorable Noble Drew Ali, has beautiful lessons on the teachings of the higher self. And through those teachings, I was able to learn discrimination, proper discrimination, that it had nothing to do with racism. It had nothing to do with any form of supremacy, but it had to do with understanding the knowledge of the lower self. And so it took a total of 18 years of the lower self, and then 16 years of the higher self, in commensuration with a final 2 years of divine seminary understanding of wisdom. So my last 2 years I was given the course of the practice of the gift of 144 wisdoms. And so today is my graduation day from them 2 years. So I wanted to share the graduation of graduating from your lower self and your higher self. Yay, yay, yay. Round of applause. There's rounds of applause for the lower self graduation. Everybody there clapping. You see all type of people, got parties, got all type of fun going down. When you graduate from the lower self, it's just you. It is no party to throw except you throwing a party for yourself. And so I did that, and now I'm throwing the party again for myself. And I'm just sharing this great energy with you of the great wisdom that was found. And so my final 2 years was with this beloved, that going through the graduation of the lower self, I was handed, meaning by the Creator, the gift of the higher self. And I graduated the higher self, I was granted the gift by the Creator of the Al Sufayan. And so this is my final of what I became. I became a Al Sufayan, a Al Sufayan, Fayan, the fire. We're talking about purity, the fire of purity. And so now I have became something I didn't never know existed. And now it's open for all because we unlocked the doors. And me, myself, personally unlocked the door. And now it's available for all. Now all can become an Al Sufayan. And so that is the gift I wanted to share. And hopefully everybody can have the same purity and love that comes with truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Al-Wadu, As-Salam, Islamism, purity and love.